Yeah. Welcome to the bloodbath. Come and take a bath with me.
It's an all-out war and you're taking control. centuries follow, the bones that mold and turn to dust. Pennies faded, the names forgotten, the accents so devoured by rust. They gave the time for their return. As brothers, they chose to reincarnate. Deeper they delve into who they truly were during onslaughts of malicious hate. Through heaven and hell, together, no matter what befell. Pledged to be each other's side, bonded
Fuck yeah. Welcome everybody to Lady Red's Bath of Blood here on Metal Devastation Radio and Guitar God Radio. Hope you guys are doing all well out there. Oh, it's funny, Leandro in the chat here at Metal Devastation Radio called me Villy. I've been called Vivki and a whole bunch of other ones, but I've never been called Villy. Fuck. That was fucking hilarious, eh? Well, anyways, I got a little bit of a late start. I'm a busy mom. My kids had me all wrapped up in them and getting them off to bed and such. I'm a few minutes late, but I'm here and you're here, and it's great to see you all, eh? Bang, bang. But I'd like to give a shout out to the Metal Devastation Radio chat here. We got Leandro. He's been hanging out all day. Dedicated listener to Metal Devastation Radio. Kick ass. But yeah, hello to you and your wife, Leandro. I'd like to welcome Al, Stock Forest Dude. Thank you for showing up. I really didn't expect you here. It's pretty late where you are. Yeah, and John, hello. Hope you're taking care and doing well. Hello to Ashley. Ashley's my daughter and a very, very big time supporter of my show and a lot of the DJ shows here on Metal Devastation Radio. Also, hello to Bad. Bad Wizard does a show every Sunday morning. He brings you your smudge of doom. Yep, bang, bang, Leandro. Bang, bang. And I'd also like to just say hello and welcome to Lady Red's Bath of Blood. I think I covered everybody, I'm pretty sure. And I see that there's some listeners out there, but I don't got a lot of time because tonight I have a special interview with the band Valkyrie X, and I'm stoked for this one. Definitely stoked for this one, and it's all for you, Bad. Seriously. I had to. And these two songs that they got just kick ass. I fucking love them, but can't wait to talk with them. And that being said, I'll be calling them in the next, I don't know, good couple minutes here. I got enough time to play a few more songs. That includes one of theirs called Shallow Graves. And yeah, I hope you guys dig this, and I'll be coming right back at you with an interview.
I believe for the first time, finally see what made me blind. All of the hurt and pain aside, I'm okay that it will never be alright. Then fly, wake up to find they pass you by, distracted by all the These are the hierarchy of needs that hold us down. We won't believe unless we keep what comes from the ground. So many clouds that bring the rain. It falls on me. Bring on the rain. I
Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's well out there. I kind of had some technical difficulties there for a second. I have the band Valkyrie X with me on the phone right now. So welcome to Lady Red's Bath of Blood. How are you guys doing tonight?
Hello. Great. Yeah, we're great.
Right on.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, no worries. I jumped right on it. Definitely was very excited to talk to you guys. Definitely. One of the first questions that I have is like, what are your musical inspirations? Where do they come from?
Oh, see, this is a really wide answer because none of us have the same influences.
Right, and we're also of different age ranges.
Okay,
as
well, go ahead.
so
Whoever wants to talk first can elaborate on that a bit.
Well, go ahead, Tim. I think you have a lot more of the of the wide span inspiration.
Well, personally, my biggest influence is Pantera. I'm a huge Dimebag fan. I have been since I was in high school.
Hell yeah.
So I'm old. But when I put this band together, musically, I was trying to do something that was closer to Sabbath, like old school, trying to do more of a groove metal thing.
Hell yeah, I could definitely tell that's in there.
Now, Cassie, a lot younger than the rest of us, so she's got a lot of different influences and.
But I'm still in the. I still, like Joan Jett and
Fuck yeah.
Than the rest of us.
Yeah, I can go brain right now.
That's definitely badass.
But I still have a lot of the old, like the 80s, rock that I like as well, and some of the newer age stuff like Lizzie Hale and In This Moment and stuff like that. But I don't really I like their influences, but I like our sound because it's different.
Definitely.
It's a kind of a collaboration of like a lot of different noises that we all enjoy.
It's definitely unique, and that's the one thing that I noticed right off the bat with your music, and I think that's why I dig it so much. I love that kind, definitely.
Like me, I have much more of a heavier metal background,
Yes.
whereas Bruce has more of a hard rock background. He likes a lot of bands that aren't quite metal, but are more the traditional classical hard rock.
Do you guys, can you hear me okay?
Yes?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, and addendum what Tim's saying, I kind of cut my teeth on growing up around my brother that was a child of the 70s. So Pink Floyd, Joe Walsh, I'm a big Rush fan.
Nice.
So there's definitely, I would say Tim definitely has the heavier edge. So that's why I prefer to be rhythm guitar and just fill the voids. And Tim has a better time of putting the metal edge to it, so to speak. So Cass obviously has a lot of female vocalists as inspirations. I think that shows.
Yes.
And incidentally, I think everybody brings something to the table for diversity in terms of what we put together. And I've referred to this a few times. There was a guy, I think he's out of Australia. It was Reviews by Corbs or something like that. But anyways, he kind of did a dissertation about what he thought of us, and it was wide ranging. And he mentioned country, like an inspiration to country, and it took me aback, but I will gladly claim the country factor because
Hell yes.
I've been known to be a bit of a music whore, and I'll even listen to some of that when I'm just tired of wearing out Van Halen and Rush albums.
Likewise.
So, but yeah, I think everybody brings something to the table, and I love it.
Hell yeah, Bruce. I could totally tell. It's just, and it blends so well together. That's the other thing.
There's even a bit of prog rock to it because we get time changes,
Yeah.
and I know that that's its own animal, but I definitely see some of that in it too. And that's a lot of this music is renditions of what Tim has written through the years, and I think it's pretty cool.
It definitely is, and a lot of people out there think so as well. I already have people asking me questions from the Metal Devastation Radio chat here. We'll get to them shortly, but I will ask them, if you guys don't mind, that is.
Oh, we don't mind.
No. Go
Right
ahead,
on,
yeah.
right on. Well, I'll throw one of the questions out there right now. When it comes to touring plans, I know that COVID has been a thing and everything is all fucking messed up right now, but do you have any aspirations to ever tour once you guys get things going and more on the ball? And if you do got touring plans, would you ever tour to Chicago?
Oh, we would love to tour all over.
Hell yeah.
And Chicago,
But like you said,
would
with
be a
COVID,
place.
Right on.
Yeah, we
ahead.
actually, a year and a half ago or so, we actually had a handful of shows booked around other locations, mostly around the East Coast and around, where we live. We're from Ohio. But,
Yes.
yeah, COVID happened and we pretty much canceled almost everything. I think the only out-of-state gig we played out of all the ones we had booked was actually up by Chicago.
Oh, nice.
We played out in Illinois.
Damn.
We made some good contacts out there. We have some friends out there now, and there's actually some people that want us to come back out to that area. So that's actually definitely something we're going to be going out and doing.
Right on. It's
Oh, yeah, for
totally
sure.
cool to have things kind of lined up, and it's always good to look forward. So we're not going to be stuck here for long. So other than that, have you ever wanted or ever thought of, well, actually, I wanted to really ask you all if you've been in any other bands.
Well, I'm only 28, and the only other band that I had been in was a high school band, and it wasn't like a high school put on band. Like, it was a couple of my friends, and we just wanted to kind of make noise, and it didn't really go anywhere, but we enjoyed, just getting together after school and playing music.
Right on. I remember doing stuff like that.
Right, just something to teenage angst,
I'm an old lady now. But those were the days.
Right, and then
Yeah.
Tim got
Yeah,
a hold of
actually-
me and kind of. Go ahead, Tim.
Oh, I was just going to say, I've been playing here locally in the northeastern Ohio area for probably the last 20 years. I've been in a handful of bands here in the area.
Nice. Right on. Actually, I think I got another question from the chat. When will you guys have a full length coming out?
We are hoping to have a full-length recording out this summer.
Okay, cool. I'm really looking forward to that. So are a lot of other people.
Yes,
Definitely.
I know
July.
that's a question that keeps popping up with us, and I know we keep giving everybody different answers and stuff because it is kind of hard. Everybody has their own lives
Yeah.
going on. Everybody works and stuff, and with COVID and working and everything like that, money's tight.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not easy to kind of put out a self-made album.
No, it isn't.
It's
And it's
expensive.
definitely not like it was, back in the heyday of rock music.
Yeah.
Right,
You don't play a
if
gig.
you
You don't play a
want
gig and then get seen by a AR person from a record company and go, "Hey, we'll give you this much money and come in and record an album."
Like, hey, you're the next
I-
Janis Joplin, signed. Yeah.
I think in addendum to that, you have to consider the quality. I can't tell you how many times some decent talent has given me a copy of a record or something, but it was recorded in a basement with like a 4-track, and it was absolutely horrible, and it kills the product before
yeah.
it ever gets started.
That's right.
So we want to do something with a more, you want quality from the get-go.
Right, we want to give the people something quality-wise,
Yeah,
something
and
that's
it's worth
money for.
saving.
Fuck
Exactly. So it's worth saving up a little bit to try to have something with a good presentation right out of the gate.
yeah. It sure is. And also,
we
patience
definitely-
is a virtue, right? So,
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
we definitely have that going for us.
right on, right on. Looking forward to it, definitely. Longtime fan over here. But can't wait to see where you guys go with this. I really can't wait to hear a full length. Other than those questions, I think I wanted to ask, how many instruments can any of you play, if any?
I fool Bruce here. I fool around a little bit with bass, but I probably should have started out playing bass. I'd probably be a little further ahead in life musically.
Yeah.
But I like guitar because it's challenging. Not that bass isn't. I've got a little bit of bass guitar under my belt and guitar. I've tried the banjo and kind of threw in the towel on that. You don't want me to play that for you. So
Or the spoons.
We haven't really written a banjo song yet either, so
I've tried harmonica. That needs some work, but
I love harmonica.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
yeah, I'm really only a guitar player. I would love to be able to play some other instruments, but I pretty much focused all my time on guitar. Our bass player can actually play bass and guitar. He's not a half-bad guitar player when he wants to be.
Yes.
Right on, right on.
I definitely, I've only,
And not to forget Mike, our
Yeah,
drummer.
yeah.
Mike used to be in like a full-on touring around the country drum corps.
Yes.
Oh,
So he
wow.
has that besides, doing the rock music and sitting behind a kit.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And don't forget the
he's a
drummer,
talented
eh?
guy. Yeah, and you'd be amazed how that contributes to what he plays with us.
Damn, that's totally cool. I actually have another question from the chat. What are you guys listening to right now? Like, what's on your record players? What's on your MP3 players? Whatnot?
Me personally, I'm in the older Rush, Cygnus X1, Hemispheres. I went down that rabbit hole again, so
Nice.
that's me currently, and then I switched from that maybe over to Chris Stapleton.
Okay, that's cool. Definitely
I
cool.
like Sade too.
I was listening to Hendrix while I was cruising around in the Jeep tonight. So,
Hell yeah. Right on. That's badass.
How about you, Cass?
Well, earlier I guess
she
I
loves
was
Phoenix, so
listening-
she was probably listening to the Wiggles.
I probably was too.
Oh man. No, earlier I was kind of doing some spring cleaning since it's kind of the weekend off or whatever, and during that though, it was because with having kids and stuff like that, it's kind of hard to actually sit down and
Yeah.
have time for yourself to listen to some music that's not something that's Paw Patrol oriented or anything.
Exactly.
Um,
I totally hear you on
But
that.
yeah. I'm sure all the parents out there can totally, vibe with what I'm
Silly.
getting at.
Silly
Ex-
songs with Larry.
But no, actually, my child, he's only 5, but he loves metal music.
Right
Anytime we're in
on.
the car going somewhere, he's just like, "Mommy, turn on some metal," and I'm like, "All right, you don't have to ask me twice."
Yeah, you're my kid.
No.
You're my kid. Yeah.
And and he likes the band too as well. He's like, "Mommy, play your band," and I'm like, "Okay, like you want to hear that? All right."
Aw.
But
That's so cute.
earlier I was listening to some Stevie Nicks.
Right on. Yep, that's right up my alley as well. Yeah, grew up with that stuff. That's badass. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Totally good stuff. I think that I have another question from the chat here. Who writes the lyrics? And for these 2 songs that you have out, what are the inspirations in your writing for those songs?
That would be Tim.
Yeah, so far
Right on, Tim.
I've written the lyrics to everything that we play at the moment. Although some of the new stuff we've been talking about, I've been trying to get Cassie to bring something in.
Right on.
But
Sometimes I revise some things, but other than that, he's the main writer of everything.
Awesome.
Definitely.
And as far as influences behind Shallow Graves and Undying Love was actually written about a friend of mine who was stuck in a relationship with a girl that he didn't want to be with anymore. And he had no idea how to get out of that relationship with her. And it seemed like it just was going to go on forever. And he just couldn't figure out a way to stop it. And that's really literally what the inspiration was for the song, even though I use a lot of like vampire symbolism in it and whatever, and being immortal and undying love. That's actually what the song was about.
That's so funny. I could relate to that now that you said that. Oh, wow. That was crazy.
Shallow Graves, on the other hand, I wrote right after watching a true crime documentary on a couple that would kidnap people and kill them.
Oh, my.
And they ended up burying them in graves in their backyard. They put them in like 50-gallon drums and buried them in the backyard.
Holy.
And that was just kind of stuck in my head when I wrote that one.
Okay.
Even though the song's not literally about like serial killers and people killing people and burying them in the backyard, but that's what was in my head when I wrote it.
Exactly. That's one of the inspirations, right? I usually ask, have you guys, like, I usually ask bands, things like, have you ever played in any haunted venues? But I'm not sure if you guys have. Have any of you?
I
As
would
far
love to.
as we know, nowhere's been haunted. And I've never seen any ghosts or had any kind of weird experiences in anywhere we played.
I think Jamie's trying to join in.
Yeah, it's not a video call, Jamie.
Well, welcome, Jamie.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm late to the party, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're late to the party, but the party's still going.
Nice
player.
Cool. All right, man. Yeah, I have some shit to do.
Don't
That's
we
all
all, right? Definitely, don't we all? Well, welcome. Welcome to Lady Red's Bath of Blood. How you doing tonight?
Cool. Good. Thank you for having us.
Right on, right on. Yeah.
What did I miss?
We were just asking a few questions, like inspirations for the songwritings, pretty much stuff like that. Do you have any input on that, like where your musical inspirations come from?
Oh, yeah, sure. We all bring a lot to the table, man.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I think Tim and I have a lot of the same background as far as metal that we like. You know, the old school Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Pantera, shit like that.
Hell yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
That's badass, definitely.
Yeah, when we put something together, though, everybody kind of puts in their own thing and does their own thing in it, and it kind of... The songs definitely are, you know, they're not exactly what I was playing when, you know, I sat in my room and wrote this song and whatever. Everybody kind of adds to it and puts in their own, you know, seasoning.
Flavor. Yeah. Yep.
Hell yeah, and you guys blend it all together very well. I'm definitely a big fan here.
I think it's a neat product. I think it does have a source of originality to it.
It does. It does. I'm very drawn to music like that, and I could tell that about your guys' work, definitely. Right off the hop. And I was so excited to be able to talk to you guys tonight. It's insane. Some of the other questions I asked are kind of a bit silly. I'm kind of known for being the lady that takes baths and chills out, you know, after taking care of the kids and the long fucking shitty day and all that stuff. But the biggest question that I'm known for around here is I usually ask bands, bubble baths or showers? Some laugh about
Shower.
it. Oh yeah, right off the hop answering.
It depends. It depends on the day.
Yeah, exactly. It depends on the day if you don't
it's
got
been,
time.
If it's been a trying day and like you've just been running around all day and stuff, and you really just have to wash your ass quickly, I mean, it's definitely a shower. But if you're
Definitely.
just, you know, ready to relax,
We're going to talk about bubble baths.
what?
I'm a
Hey,
shower
I
and
just
hot tub kind of guy.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
well, my bathtub's about the size of my toilet, so like no bubble baths for this pregnant woman. Okay.
Aw, that sucks. And mine's all nice and all that stuff and clawfoot, and I would live up there if I could. But you know,
I want to cross it.
oh, they're to die for, I tell ya. Some of the most badass bathtubs out there. Mine's a little bit of a smaller one. It's not the regular size one, so that's the part that sucks. But yeah, it's still it does what it needs to do. It works.
Right.
But yeah, totally. Sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you don't got no time. Totally. But
Right.
I thank you guys for answering that. I definitely was nervous to ask. On my boss's show, who does the show every Friday night, Zach Moonshine, with the Zach Moonshine show. He actually is the one that got me asking that question to bands. He's like, you guys give me some of your most fucked up questions. And I was just like, okay. I just went with what's original to me, you know, and that's what I came up with. So I ask every band that, but I actually had one band that got butthurt and said, like, how dare you? That's rude. You know, it's like, holy fuck, I'm just joking.
What's your answer to that question?
You could say fucking pass.
No, but like, are you shower or bubble bath?
Oh, most of the time, there really is no time, right? So it's showers, but I get at least 3 times a week in of my bubble baths, definitely.
Fair enough.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, you scared me for a minute. I thought you were going to say you only showered 3 times a week.
No, I only soak in the tub.
You know what, Tim? Sometimes that happens, okay?
That's,
Oh, well, yeah.
Don't judge.
that's messed up in my world.
I shower once a month if I need it or not.
Holy. Once a month. But you know what I said to that band? I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, well, just don't drop the soap, eh? I was like, holy asshole. Oh, geez. But that's really cool that you guys answered that. That's totally badass. But anyways, I don't know. I think that, I don't know, I'd love to have you guys back on whenever you guys get some new stuff going down the line, and I would definitely love to have you back on the show. I'm going to just check quickly if the chat has any other questions for you.
Awesome.
What are their plans for the future? I guess let's just say I'll reword it with where do you see yourselves with your music in, say, the next 3 years from now?
Definitely more new content. We'd like to have a couple albums out by then.
Right on.
And definitely maybe, you know, a tour or 2 in the works for it.
Hell yeah. One of them's got to be to Canada over here, eh? In my basement.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
In my basement. Yeah, it's a nice finished, nice red lit basement. It's my lady cave. It's where I mostly live. You know, when the kids don't need me.
We'll call it the fuck around and find out.
Oh, I like that, yeah. My friend Mike Menza from the band Endless Chaos from Winnipeg, Manitoba, here where I'm from. Yeah, he goes, yeah, how are you today? And I'm like, how are you? It's been an okay day. He's like, I don't know, but you want to fuck around and find out? It's like, what? Where the hell did that saying come from? I never heard it before, so I use it all the time now. That's badass. That's killer. But definitely, it's awesome to be able to talk with you guys tonight. One of the other things, I want to actually play your tune here again. I have to, because I kind of screwed things up there. So I will re-put that on. Other than that, I was going to ask you guys if you can make me a station tag. Say something like, this is Valkyrie X, and you're listening to Lady Red's Bath of Blood here on Metal Devastation Radio. Would you guys be able to do that?
Oh yeah.
If I can
Nice.
It's
remember
a
all
matter
that.
of trying to get all of us together at once to do it.
Let me write that down.
Let me write that down.
Oh, shit. No worries. No worries. Who's got a pen? Other than that, where could people find your music? Do you guys have Bandcamp? Obviously, I know that because I bought it, so hell yeah.
Yes, we have a Bandcamp.
And are you on any other...
We
Okay.
have our Facebook page. We have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Right on.
We're on all of the streaming sites.
Okay.
New videos on Music Factory.
Yeah. I saw that there.
So what am I saying here? You're listening to...
We are Valkyrie X, and you're listening to Lady Red's Bath of Blood on Metal Devastation Radio.
Bath of Blood.
On Metal Devastation,
Devastation
Radio.
Radio.
That's right. Fuck yeah.
Are we gonna try to chime this in at the same time, guys?
3, 2, 1, go. Just kidding. Hurry up, we gotta take care of the kids. Just kidding.
All
Whenever
right, I
you're
have it
ready.
written down. So are we all going to do this together?
Sounds like it.
Or... All right.
All right. We'll do it on 3.
This may take a couple of takes, though.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
We are
Sorry.
Valkyrie X.
Valkyrie X.
And you're listening.
That's badass. Okay, now that we've had that practice run. Okay, anytime you're ready.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3. We are
Valkyrie X.
Damn it,
And you're
Bruce.
listening to Lady Red's Bath of Blood on Devastation Radio.
Metal Devastation Radio. Fuck yeah.
I forgot metal. Okay.
Okay, you guys get a take 3. You guys get a take 3.
All right.
Not everybody at once.
3, 2, 1.
We are Valkyrie X.
And you're listening to Lady Red's Bath of Blood on Metal Devastation Radio.
Devastation Radio.
Fuck yeah, I'll take it. Thank you guys so much. You guys kick all sorts of ass. You guys are a riot, and I look forward to talking with you guys again, and thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight and answering my questions and the chat's questions, and I hope you guys all have a great night. I'm going to play your tune
Oh, yeah,
again.
you too.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah,
anytime.
thanks a lot.
You're
Very cool.
most
Thanks to everybody that was involved.
Aw, you're most welcome. Definitely, everybody loves it. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys very soon. And I'll play your song up here in a bit again.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay, take care, guys. Thank you.
You as well.
See y'all soon.
Bye. Fuck yeah, that was Valkyrie X. Fucking badass cats there, eh? That was so fucking cool. You guys rock. Oh, shit, man. But anyways, like I said earlier, they are a kick-ass band from Ohio. Before I get ahead of myself here, I kind of screwed up the lineup of my tunes just before I did the interview, so we're going to be hearing them again because I have to. And coming up next, I got some Grievance. I got some Vicious Circle. I also have some Tyrant's Demise from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Stay tuned. Don't turn your knob to Bob or anywhere else. Is that what I say? Yeah, I think that's what I say.
This is Bad Wizard, and it's neck wrecking time on Lady Red's Bath of Blood every Saturday night here on Metal Devastation Radio, where metal reigns supreme. Ooh, a bath with Lady Red makes me wanna...
Testes? Testes? 1, 2, 3.
Testes. Testes. 1, 2, 3.
Life isn't about money or your job. It's about having good friends, a nice car, and nailing as many women as possible. That's why I choose Bouche Cologne. The name Cologne stems from the Roman Empress Agrippina, who would sleep with anyone. I know. I did. And I'll sleep with you too. God, I love myself. I smell great.
Bouche Cologne. Get your sperm swimming.
Until death do us part. Gosh, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Jennifer looked so beautiful. I knew I'd love her forever. And then she was driving along a canyon and her brakes went out. Well, I'm moving on now and remarried someone half my age. God, I love banging her. I started my life over with Crimson Executive Spouse Indemnity Services. Life can be uncertain, and you never know when your wife will be tragically taken away. Crimson set me up with a huge life insurance policy on my wife. I can't have her back, but now I have a second home.
I was devastated when I found out my wife was cheating on me, and even more so when she fell underneath the train. I was nowhere near at the time, and my phone records proved that. My life changed forever. I was a real mess for hours. Thankfully, the week before, I'd met with Crimson. Thanks to Crimson, I've had a penile augmentation and am much more confident with women. Thank you, Crimson.
To have a Crimson Planning for the Future kit faxed to you, just dial 1-866-505-CRIM.
Sexual realignment used to require expensive surgery, months of hormone treatments, years of therapy, and you still ended up looking like a drag queen. Now you can let the woman inside come out in the privacy and comfort of your own home, and it's as fast as this. Slice.
See? Now I'm a woman, thanks to Rapidite. This do-it-yourself sexual realignment kit includes everything you need to go from Brad to Brenda in a jiff. It's just snip, chop, stuff, and swallow, and away you go. Do it in the bathroom and surprise your family with the new you. Comes with an instructional video, rusty knife and tourniquet, 2 aspirins, and 47 pounds of estrogen. It's all you need. When it's time for a change, you want it fast. Rapidite, the do-it-yourself sexual realignment kit. Be exactly who you want to be.
I've got to do a better version. Boy!
Hell yeah. How about some sitting on the dock of the bay there for you? That was some fucking badass stuff. I was just envisioning sitting on the dock of the bay. You know, just watching the tide roll away. Fuck yeah. Ahead of that, I played you some Vicious Circle with a track called The Pain Is in the Salvation. I also played you some Grievance and some Valkyrie X with Undying Love. Badass stuff. I got some Tyrant's Demise, and I have actually some new Cam Cole. So stay tuned. Don't turn your knob to Bob or anybody else, and I'll be right back.
drained from this inner narration, with these inner opinions about everything around me. I'm so drained, I want now nothingness. I just want an emptiness. I want peace and harmony. I no more will identify my thoughts. They are separate from this source. There is freedom within me. Yes, I claim this body and this name. To me it shall remain as one united. No more shame, no more anxiety, no more thinking violently. I pursue salvation. I am done, I don't need an opinion. I am more than arguments and bad vibrations. Break this chain, break this tormentor from me. You are banished, I am free. I am liberation. And this dream and this character I've been, true self shall be revealed as I awaken. I can't let this to go on. I can't let this, cause this feeling inside me just keeps manifesting. My mind has been fighting, my mind has been wrestling. Yeah, I'm done. I can't let this to go on. No, no, no. I can't let this, cause this voice is inside me just keeps on talking. Cravings and aversions, the endless wanting. Yeah, I'm done. Be gone from the soul. It's so grand, but enough of feeling stressed. I want my mind to come to rest. I want inner clarity. I want space, no more conflict, I want peace. I want silence within me, I want serenity. There is love, there is sunshine from above. There is truth in everyone, we all shine brightly. Gone for change, take unhappiness away. Only heaven shall remain, and the light that guides me.
Fuck yes, that was some new Cam motherfucking Cole. Okay, well, his name isn't motherfucking Cole, but Cam Cole. When I discovered that guy, I'll tell you how. I was scrolling across Facebook one day to a bunch of bands, and all I did was click on a video, and I discovered Cam Cole, and that was about 2 years ago, I believe, and I've been following that guy ever since. He's a one-man band, and he's fucking badass, and he's getting it out there, eh? Those were fucking kick-ass tunes that I played, all of them. Even Motor Lord, Tyrant's Demise from Winnipeg, Manitoba here. Badass stuff. Coming up next, I have some Thunder Rising with a track called Timeless Blues. Yeah, I know that I go all over the place with my music here. I play what I love, and that's that. And yeah, hope you guys are digging it and having a great night out there. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for helping me hook up that interview with Valkyria, because that was badass. Can't wait to talk to them again. Cool people. Very, very cool people. But, Leandro, you're hilarious. Very hilarious. But thank you again for tuning in to Lady Red's Bath of Blood here on Metal Devastation Radio and Guitar God Radio. On your Saturday night, taking a bath with me. Unfortunately, I'm not in the bath right now, but maybe tomorrow sometime. Maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see. We'll see. So, without further ado, before anything, I want to remind you that Metal Resurrection is coming up after me, eh? He's my Canadian connection. And he plays some fucking badass stuff. Stuff that I haven't even heard before either. He plays a lot of good old school stuff too. And yeah, it kicks ass. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow to Metal Devastation Radio to your Smudge of Doom. He's gonna blast you. Yeah. That's all you get. So yeah, coming up next is some Thunder Rising. Don't turn your knobs to Bob or anybody else.
Sometimes I ponder on my way to my city now. Life's funky,
They are complete corrupt. His love demands for self-expression, but the need for money. If they formulate any thoughts at all, they're driven by the grunt of greed. They fuck and lick and smack without a trace of irony. Greed has always taken itself very seriously.